Alright, we're streaming, so I want to get back into my live trade over here. Come on, come on. First stream right here, talking about Bitcoin, trading cryptocurrencies. Currently in a trade right now. Let's see how it's doing. So, not too bad. Oh, just hit a stop loss right there. So I was playing this range up and down. We're right in the 96,700 range right now, but I took a position down here at 96,489, and I'm looking to take some profit up here at 97.2 and 97.4. I picked out these levels because I started to see a little bit. Just playing this as a top and gonna swing back down right now. I love Bitcoin. Been trading it for I'm a little bit new to trading, probably in this past year that I've been learning how to trade. But I love Bitcoin. Hold Bitcoin. Hold a lot of other cryptocurrencies, altcoins. I have my spot bags, which I hold. I just hold, and that's it. And let me just check. Let me know if the mic is too loud. So I hold those. I have some altcoins that I hold, and I'm just learning to trade Bitcoin. I trade Bitcoin, Solana, and XRP. I have that on the perpetual. So that's coin perpetual. So I'm not trading USDT. I'm actually trading the coins themselves and earning more coins. As you know, if I win the trade, right? If I lose the trade, then I lose the coin. So it's a little bit scary. And I can see on this trade right now. See, it hit my stop loss. This is the thing. I'm always so scared with my stop losses, but you know, I try to preserve because I've already taken some hits. So what I've learned is the stop losses, make sure you use them, keep them tight. And so, like, once again, I even loosened up on my stop loss, but once again, it always hits. I gotta learn to stick with my trade and just let it play out. You know, only risk what you're willing to lose and let that trade play out. So I gotta take profit here, which I have to adjust now because my trade has already been reduced by half. So I have a take profit here and take profit here. I have to adjust the levels, and this is on Femex that I trade on. It's just been the easiest platform for me to trade on, and it came recommended from other people. So I was willing to try it out. So I gotta change the levels here. I think. All right, hold on a second. So this has got to be 50%. Okay. I didn't though. Oh, is my amount too small now? Oh yeah. So let's see, can I get this one? And then what about this one? 100%? Alright, so those each have a certain amount now. Take profit 1, take profit 2, and then I'm trying to catch it on the swing. So I'm assuming, and I'm trying to play in advance, that this is either gonna come up here and reject, or we're gonna come up a little higher and reject. Or I might hit this one right here where this red line is, and then a little bit higher. If we look on TradingView, why did I pick these levels? Well, I mean, we came up here, we wicked up and came back down, closed down behind the value area high. So, and this is just like a local area, right? Oh, sorry about that. Let me adjust this. So let me turn off a couple things here. I'll turn that off. Let's just start with these lines. And shout out to Frankie Candles. I should put a link to his YouTube channel in the description. But Frankie Candles, you can look him up, and he's really where I saw. He taught me how to use levels. This volume profile has been very helpful, and this is on the micro range. You know, this is very local with these levels right here, but they do play out. So what I was saying, why I picked the trades that I'm picking right now, is that this big wick up and came back down, closed back down inside the range. A lot of people, a lot of times will call that, you know, swing failure pattern. Like I said, it is on a lower time frame, so I'm not sure how valid that is, but I took the trades with tight stop losses, so I'm just trying to do a little bit of scalping here. And if I turn on back on the indicator of where to go, oh yeah, the Lux Algo indicator. we got a fair value gap down here, and then this is an order block up here. So usually what I do see is the price does gravitate up to these order blocks and also to these fair value gaps, whether it be a green fair value gap or a red fair value gap. So I'm playing that the price is gonna kind of bounce around here, but come back up, swing back up, see, probably make a, I'm guessing it's gonna make a lower high. So I have my trade set up for there, but in the meantime, I saw some support here at this point of control. So the yellow line's the point of control, and then the value area high, and then there's another line down here for the value area. Though we have a couple different levels that I was pulling. Actually, I should probably clean this up a little bit. So that one seems good. What else do I have behind it there? Oh no, that's it. Okay. So pull that from point to point, and it gives us a couple points of resistance and support. So right here, this yellow line, that was a point of support. This line right here is playing back from a larger volume profile. So again, you know, and then you're seeing the support right there. So this validates my theory, and like I said, we're coming back up here to my guess. What I'm playing right here is that we're going to come back up to this value area high, get a rejection because we had lower highs. There's a high, a wick up, comes down, closes below the line. We had a couple more candles come up, made a lower high, come back up, make a lower high, come back, make a lower low. I'm guessing that we're going to come back up here, retest, grab some of this order block, and then make our way back down. The volume, if we check the volume over here, oh wait, I can't see that. So how do I? Well, the volume is low. I can say the volume is low right now. And you can see down here, it's kind of hard for me to highlight. Let me turn off the... And then our volume is still low as compared to higher time frame. It's not as high as it is in the middle of the day. So we're gonna, with a low volume profile, I've seen this more times than not, that the price does tend to come down because there's nobody holding it up. So on the bigger time frame, I'm playing that we're going to come down a little bit lower, and there's I'm seeing a lot of liquidity down here. This will be the first area of support, and then if we can break down, and we really need a nice retracement for this bounce to even, you know, hold some weight, right? So if this was the low the other day when we wicked down to, what was it, 89 or so, yeah, so right there, you know, right at the weekly point of control, which was awesome. It bounced. I wish I had my trade set up right there. I did take a later trade a little bit higher, and then like I said in the beginning, I've been getting stomped out because I'm being too scared with my trades. But we came down to that weekly point of control, which I already had marked out thanks to Frankie Candles again. I'll just say that he's definitely been a great instructor for me, learning about all this. And while I'm at it, Frankie Candles, Jason Casper, and Crypto Lifer. Those are three guys that I watch on a regular basis, and they'll teach you a lot, and they'll also turn you on to other traders that give good technical analysis that really helps a lot. People I tune into all the time, and I really appreciate their videos. Oh, someone like Divine Hood, he's good, and I pay attention to him. Macro level. So in order to, you know, and this is just what I'm picking up from other traders, right? So in order for this low to be validated, you know, we had a nice bounce up, but now we want to see a retest down here in this area. And I think I pulled my Fibonacci correctly, but let me just pull another one. So we'll go down here from this low all the way up to the most recent high. And we really, you know, we really want to see like at least a retrace down to the 382. My trade, what happened? Did we hit a take profit? I just heard something go off. Maybe my XRP short. Yeah, I took a little XRP short right there. Can you see that? Is that in the screen? Oh yeah. So yeah, I think my XRP short just took place. So yeah, and I'm betting on XRP going down. I opened up a small position right there, so we'll see. I'm thinking we still will come up, and we're gonna retest the top level. Might test the top level of this liquidity, and then might even peak up in here. I know it's hard to see right now. If I can make it bigger. I mean, this is just what I see when I look at the charts, right? You can just see it right away. Quick tip from that I got from Crypto Lifer is watch with the, this is the 200, the 200 moving average. I don't know if that's EMA or SMA. I gotta check my settings right here. I don't want to give you the wrong info. It's a smooth moving average, a 200 smooth. So one thing that the Crypto Lifer says, usually on the 200 EMA, I believe, so that would be probably not the blue line. Yeah, it's the 200 smooth moving average. Once you get above that 200 moving average, especially on the 5 minute, but definitely on the 1 minute. Yep. On the 1 minute, you get a little pump usually after you cross the 200. And then also on the when you cross it on the 5 minute time frame, we should see, oh, I just got something. What else just hit? I think we hit a take profit on BTC. Yep, there it is. Okay, so the theory's playing out. Now what will happen? Will we go up? Will we keep going up and we hit this take profit here? Or are we going to bounce back down? All right, so it's my first live trading scene. I'm glad I just hit some of it right. I wish I had held on and not put my stop loss so early. But these trades are working out. So, like I said, I just wanted to share this with, start streaming this. I want to start coming live every day because honestly, I stare at these charts all day long. I think about the trades all day long. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So we'll get better and better here. So I'm going to set up a stop loss. I'm going to protect these. I want to start protecting these gains because right now I'm in the profit, so I want to start protecting them. I know if you look at the amount that I'm trading, it's not a whole lot, but hey, like I said, you got to start with what you're willing to play with and what you're willing to lose because you could lose it. And when you're first starting out, you probably will lose a lot. You'll lose your whole bag, so just think about what you want to put in. Here we go, we're pumping. Ideally, what I want to happen is to get a pump all the way up to my take profit. That position will close, and then we'll hopefully hit it on the short. But I'm thinking that we might just hit that take profit, and that might just be the top here for this swing. But let me get a stop loss set up. So this is a partial position. I'm just going to put 5% just so I can drag the line, and then this will be on the rest of it. There's not that much left. This position's down. Yeah, this position's down to a fraction of what I started. So I don't lose any money. I'll come up to this. All right, I'm gonna move it up. I'm gonna wait. I'll put it right here at the 200. We're getting a nice spike there. That was almost at the top. We just get a little bit more. We just got to get past that 1 point, which I think we will. A lot of times, a lot of shorts are right here, and they have their stop losses right here. So what'll happen is this will spike up, take the liquidity. I might have to move my take profit. Am I on the 1 or the 5? I'm on the 5. I'm gonna move this down just a little bit. There we go. I want to be just under that wick right there. Just under this wick. On the 5. If I go to the 1, what are we looking at? Starting to slow down. Let's see what we got. Let's see what our indicators are giving us over here. It's the MACD. The MACD is looking good. This is on the 15. It's a nice change, nice swing in momentum. Can you see this? I don't know if I can get this on the screen. How do I get my... Alright, I'm going to have to adjust. It's down here. Can I pull this down? No. It's my first stream, trying to figure all this out. But the MACD is looking good. Maybe I can... I like what I'm seeing on the MACD. I gotta work on this. My streaming capabilities, it's the first one. I don't know, but we're looking good. Getting up to those levels. How's our trade doing? Let's go. Alright, here we go. Like, I don't have the right capabilities. I want to play some music right now. I need some pump music going on. Oh, we hit. Woo! Oh, we hit that stop. Oh, man. We went right through. All right. So, I'm going to sit here. Oh, wow, this thing's pounding. Holy schmolies. Well, I was definitely wrong on that one. Good thing I had my stop loss in there. Where are we going right now? This thing is taking off. Oh man, if we blast through, we're gonna come all the way up to here. Alright, let me zoom out. Oh. I'm gonna turn off. Let me see if I can do something here. See how that looks. Give us a little more space. Man, that thing is taking off. So what I was worried about, I wanted this to stop up here. I thought this was like a swing failure, which I could have been wrong. That wick up and then close down below the line. And this level was, if we beat this level, the idea was that we're gonna suck up all this liquidity, all in this area here. And you saw that candle just fire up. I'm glad I had my stop loss there. So there is a ton. Turn off the ribbon. Oops. So now we broke through. So now our next level will be up here. Now I missed the trade, right? So I missed this takeoff, this breakout. So I'm not going to try and touch it right now. I'm going to wait for a retracement. If I don't see the retracement and it comes right up, then I'm looking for a low. I'm looking for a low up here. I could try to jump into a short right now. I think if we get another push up, I might enter a market short. I think with a fast wick up like that it's going to come back down. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do 25%. Do market short, and I need my stop loss up here. I'm gonna confirm that. We're gonna bring this a little bit tighter. That's good. I'll just take it right from the top. This is a risky play, but I've seen this happen many times. So it had a fast move up. Might get stomped out right here. A fast move up, and it was very, very fast. But you see that big volume candle right here. But like I said, it's a risky play. And then if this goes the way I want it, it'll come back down, and we could just come back to retest those levels. Oh, we're going back up. Blasting through. Yeah, it's gonna blast through my stop loss. I can't believe it didn't. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god, this thing's going nuts right now. Uh-oh. Whew. Oh my god, it's getting some, man, volume must be picking up or something. I don't know what's going on right now. Oh my god. Is it gonna win? Are we gonna win the trade? Told you it was risky. This is crazy right now. Yeah, I think if we come down from this, we're gonna come down and then some. We gotta test. Yeah, we gotta retest over here. I mean, we broke through this. It's probably gonna come down all the way, grab all this liquidity. And it's probably gonna come down hard. I'm gonna put my TP1 right about 97, 197. Hopefully it works out, bouncing around. So that could be one. I mean, it took off from there. So that should show us a little bit of support. Right in that area. 97.2 to 97.1. Oh, I just hit my stop loss. But then watch, it's gonna come tumbling down. Should have moved it up a little bit. Is this thing even working right now? What's our indicator saying? That's the 15. I want to see the MACD on the 1. It's kind of topping out. What's the 5 say? 5 looks kind of toppy. 15. I think this thing's going on. I'm going to enter again. See? I had my stop loss too high. I want to jump back in, but I don't want to keep losing, right? This is what you have to avoid as a trader. It's jumping back in and keep losing your money. But once again, setting my stop loss is too tight. I'd still be in the trade right now if I didn't set my stop loss so tight. I should just give it a little bit more. But like I said, it was risky. So this is the 15-minute time frame. What are we looking at the hour? Let's check out macro level. Well, we hit the top right here. We hit this point of control, so now's as good a time as any. Good as time as any to put in a short. Let's see if it holds. Yeah, I'll do it again. And then I'm going to put my stop loss again. 7%. That's 7% of what I put in the trade, right? So I think with risk management's going to be important here, and you have to understand like what you're putting in. Like, let's say you had $1,000 and you put in like 25% of your account, right? So that's 250, but then you set your stop loss at 7%, and let's just call it 10% for easy, to be easy here. So that's $25 that you're going to be risking, not the 250, because you have your stop loss set at 10%. So you're only risking the $25, but what you're trying to do, so you have to think about your risk to reward ratio. And right here on this trade, I mean, that would be a 6.7 to 1 risk reward ratio. So that's not bad. I think like anything over 3 is definitely a good trade. If it's under 3, I really don't even like to take it. Some people like to do like a 1.5 to 1 or 2. I just think that's too low. It's not even really worth the trade. If you're fiending for a trade that much, that's probably won't be successful. It's not the most successful trade. I would like to see at least 3. If I'm really gonna be tight about it, but seeing 6, seeing 9, seeing 12 to 1 ratios are definitely a better way to go. And so what if you have to do it on a higher time frame in order to get it? It's worth it. So we'll see how this plays out. I gotta check to see if my stream's actually going, because I have no way to tell. I have to figure that out. I'll leave this going for now to see if this trade plays out. Looks like it's building right now though. Put my take profit down here, and then I'm about to walk away. See if this was 21%. Let's see where that takes me. So 7 to 21. That's a 3 to 1. So we're gonna be down here, and that'll be a little bit more. So I can just go in right now and see. So that's 34. So 7 to 34. It's about a 5 to 1, right? About 5 to 1. We can even call it 4 to 1 because after the trading fees, you know, it's hard to determine. I haven't figured out how to determine exactly what it is right now, but I know, you know, estimating on the lower side is probably better. So that's a 4 to 1, maybe a 4.5 to 1 risk reward ratio. Not too bad. We'll see how this plays out. I'm checking some settings. I'm trying to see the chat and what's going on, if there's anybody even here. Alright, I'm just gonna stop this right now.